Hello you, welcome back to Geekism. You join me in Geektopia, our community server here on Creativerse. I've opened the server back up again, now we're all settled in. It seems like we have our regulars who are still logging on, so we have a bit of space for new people. So if you've been asking about joining and you would like to join the server, check the link in the description. The only thing I will say is please do not build in a block next to somebody else's. You can see somebody else's, they've got a colour around them. So for instance here there's me and there's a swap meet. Don't build there, okay? You know, we've had a few people do it already and it just means that we're very short on space. So people want to build there, that's okay, we'll sort that out later. Please, when you first zone in, you know, travel out a bit. You know, teleporters are set up, there's a great space up here, look, full of lovely forest that you can come and build in. You've got all the room in the world. So if you want to come and join us, check out the description and the text is there, and when you set up, make sure you spread out. So in the last episode I just started putting some stacked stone wall down. I'm now completely fed up with the fucking stuff, pardon my French, because we've pretty much built out a huge border for the area. Still got a bit of work to do. Like this area here will be a separate building, so it won't just be completely square like it is, but you can see on the map, you can really sort of see the shape that we're doing. Hold on, let's move it over. You can see there we've got like an L shape at the moment, but this here between the two squares will be our main area, and there's going to be entrance points all the way here that are going to, you know, go up to each person's base. Look at this fantastic area, and down here as well we've got Drawbridge, is fantastic as well. Loads of really cool areas around by me. I've got a lot of catching up to do. Luckily it seems that people have been incredibly generous on the server, because I logged on today and there's some stuff out here, some tokens, some gifts. So let's just chuck something down here that I can use, because for some reason it's floating in the air. So we're gonna have to kind of, oopsie daisy, we're gonna have to die. So let's just, oh, they've put it on the edge of the wall there. So let's just jump up so we can get, for Jonty to speed things along. Oh wow, a Lumite mining cell. Fantastic, thank you so much, whoever that was. Lumite mining cell discovered. I guess I'll move the crate and the sign as well. Thank you so much. And there's some stuff over here as well. I think it's just because there are some people who, they have a lot more time than me to get on the server, frankly, and they're able to, you know, farm up some stuff. Look at this. Oh wow, we've been given loads of medieval stuff to carry on building our medieval fort, and here is an absolute load, and this is going to be very useful, absolute load of stacked stone. We've got a little pigsy. You okay, pal? Boof. Sorry. We'll take you. So that is absolutely, thank you so much, whoever it is. They haven't left a note saying who it is, but I'm just so incredibly grateful. So what I'm going to do is I will carry on sort of building up this stacked stone, but really what I'd like to do is start making this entrance bit a little bit more interesting to look at. So I'll take a little bit of a stack of one here and just finish off this area so it's kind of flat, and then when the light comes back up again we'll cut back and we'll start decorating the front door here. But now I'm going to just finish off that little bit off camera, and then we'll come back and finish it off. Thank you so much, whoever it was who donated that stuff to the Jonty not being able to play Creativerse very much cause. It's not the greatest title. We need to work on the title. Okay, morning has broken, so I'm just going to drop. I'm just going to drop some of these down to kind of sort of cap off the roof here, using slabs because it gives us that slightly like half a block above it. It looks pretty smart for a ceiling. I mean, we will have stairs coming up to these areas eventually to have them kind of as like lookout points. So using slabs for that reason, but also it's basically you get 2 blocks worth out of 1 block. You know, 1 block of stone makes 2 of these, so they're really good for covering floors and roofs and things like that. And I actually think it's quite a smart texture, although the colour is maybe a little off. It's a bit more of a yellowy stone as opposed to the bluish stone of most of the other stone blocks, to be honest. Well, that's all I've got on me. I've got some processing down there, but we'll jump over this side, whoopsie daisy, and just finish off the stacked roof here. by going every third. What is that? Something interesting? Oh, it's Black Dim's come to say hello. Hi, Black Dim. Just going to go around here. Whoops. Jump up there. And across. And thank you very much. And there we go. Okay, so we'll fill that in when we can. I'll just put thank you. Apologies if I don't reply. I'm recording. Okay, so that's that. Let's just drop down, hopefully hit the water, and we did. Fantastic. So that's give us an idea of the height and sort of space we've got. There we go. So that's the sort of entrance. Oh, it's quite grandiose, isn't it? I like it. Okay, so we are now gonna, today anyway, work on this doorway here. So let's just get rid of these couple of piles of stacked stone. There, that one, there we go, and there, and this one as well. We'll get you out of the way. So I want to go dead classic, and I want to build a drawbridge. I've got a couple of bits on me already that I want to use. One of them being wooden slabs for the actual bridge bit itself. So we're going to start, I think, like this, but we're going to tip it up and probably have the wood that way. Would make more sense, I think. And we'll do 3 by 3. Let's just turn crouch on so we can get out of here nice enough and do it. There we go. 2, 3. There we go. We might actually try 5 by 5. We'll do 3 a little and see what it looks like. So we're not going to do this all the way out. I mean, really, it should just be as tall as this, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish. So really, we should only really go 5 out, because the idea would be that when it's up, it covers the hole, so to speak. So that's 5. I mean, really, that's as tall, that's as long as it should be. I think we could probably get away with 1 more for a bit of artistic license. Let's just have a look at that. Oh, who's dying over here? Sounds like somebody's killing a trog. Okay, so from here it looks about right. It looks quite a good length. Let's see what it looks like from down on the ground. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I think we could get away with doing it 5 by 5. Yeah, because the other thing we're going to want is a way of sort of having it connected. And one thing I saw actually on one of the game's official blueprints, I think it's called the Crazy Castle or something like that. Somebody flying off, look, to the community area. One thing they do is use sort of pieces like this to give the idea of there's no sort of diagonal block in the game, basically. No, like diagonal rope or anything like that. So instead, we can use something like this to kind of give the impression of something hanging down there. And I think that looks pretty good. I mean, we'll have to do it a little bit further up to start off with, so that it meets the end of the wood. But that, I think, is what we're going to do. So we'll quickly do that. So I'm really glad that you lovely people are still enjoying this series. I'm having so much fun in this game. Just the biggest problem is I'm just not having the time I really want to spend in it, because it does take a fair chunk of time to do stuff. And with City Skylines, that I'm absolutely loving, and of course Planet Coaster, unfortunately this game is kind of taking third seat, and I really don't want it to, but it's just unfortunately kind of when I come to sit down and record, it's kind of what's happening. Okay, let's take these out, see what it looks like. These straw roofs, these were left over from the original roof I started doing, I think. So we'll do that. I think that looks pretty good, and it's probably the best version of a bit of string we're going to get, a bit of rope at least. I mean, the other thing we can do is kind of, spend a bit of time and put them underneath as well, like that. That could look good as well. But I think one thing we're definitely going to have to do is make this 5 by 5. In fact, I'll take that off and we'll do it the easy way. Maybe not. Oh, I thought that if you pressed R, you took on the rotation of whatever It was, yeah, you do. Okay, so we need a few more of these then, because I've only got one left, but they're wooden. Oh my god, I'm trapped in my own design. Something awfully poetic about that, isn't there? So I need another sort of half a dozen of the slabs, and these are thatch roofs. Okay, so let's have a look at what we need for that. Blocks. Oh, we've got something new there. Stone sign, cool. Basic there, look, thatched roof. We need shredded leaves. Beeswax, and vines. So the problem is at the moment I have absolutely no organisation skills here. Oh, that's transfer history. You can't actually search for stuff, so I'm going to have to, unfortunately, just sit and go through every one of these to look. Oh, we have loads of it already made. Fantastic. That's good. And what was the other thing we wanted? Slabs. So there's 2 there, but I don't think there'll be any more. So we'll take some of this cragwood and quickly make some of those up. What am I doing? I've just put those back in there, haven't I? 2, thank you. Okay, just drop down to one of these processors and make up a load of there. That'll do. That's like 20 odd. That's all we'll need for now. So while they're doing, we'll carry on with this. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was expecting to happen before. If you press R, it rotates. There we go. Yeah, slightly thicker, but I kind of like it. I think it makes more sense than having just the one row of roofs. Or roofs? Roofs? Who knows? Okay, this might be tricky. Let's see if we can do it without having to build up. We'll press R on that, and then come over here and press R on that. Yeah, okay. And then we'll do it this way, because that seems to be the easier method. Build out the top, and then remove these stones, and replace the bottom. Oops, big fan of replacing the bottom. Okay, cool. We'll drop this down here, and like, whoops. So yes, perfect. And then we'll take these out, acting as a kind of scaffold, really. Pretty decent way of doing it. There we go. Okay, cool. And then we'll just rob the rotation off there, and we should be able to drop these in. Fantastic. Love that feature, being able to sort of save the rotation. There we go. Oh, that's great, and that's quite grandiose as we step out into our drawbridge. Collect a lot of those. 2 more. Might as well hold on for them, hadn't I? Hope you're loving the sound of the new microphone. I'm hoping you don't really notice that much difference actually between the old one and this one. It just means this one I have to do a lot less to make it sound good, whereas with my last microphone I had to spend a good 10 minutes after each video doing a bit of work to make it sound good. Whereas this one I can pretty much just sort of rob the settings are already set, you know. Agrojag fell to their death. Oh no, Agrojag. Let's see if I can reach these. I'm going to have to build up a little bit of scaffolding. Very standard in these sort of games for you to have to do that. There we go. There we go. Great. And then we'll do the same on the other side. Won't even bother trying to do it without. Actually, this side might not be so bad because we have the hill up, which we may have to get rid of. I'm not sure. I'm going to have a little think about that, because really, having a drawbridge over a hill doesn't really make sense, does it? This should be a big moat, really, that goes up. Probably won't do it all the way around. I actually quite like how it follows the terrain over here. Still have to build this up a little bit, but I quite... Whoa, look, there's a keeper flying around. Let's see if we can get you. Come here, little keeper. I mean, I've got arcstone coming out my boobs at the minute, but I just can't leave them. What's that? Coal, moss tor. I'll take the lump of coal. That'll do. Again, we've probably got as much coal as I'm ever going to need as well, especially thanks to these fantastic donations that we've got here. Okay, let's have a look. What does that look like as far as the drawbridge is going? I think that looks pretty cool. I mean, yes, it's a little... The sides are a little thick, but, you know, that is just going to be one of those sort of issues with the fact that we're playing a block game, you know? So, I mean, that's a drawbridge. I think we could probably go one more layer out. I know I said I wanted it the same height as the actual door, the hole here, but it's never going to be up because the game doesn't work like that. I mean, there are ways of making things look like they're going up, but using phaser blocks, I think they're called. Let's just pop you there. Head back and click you on. There we go. Okay, so that's actually, well, I mean, that's good, because that shows me where my border is. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to build a little bit past the border, some sort of bridge that actually gets us over to there, but I'm sure people won't mind that we do that. But the drawbridge itself goes to there, which I'm pretty happy with, actually. Okay, so decoration-wise here, might go and use some of the steps that they've very kindly donated. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll just make a very rough bridge over here, just so we can get to these chests. Okay, because I think what have we got here? They're just regular stone stairs, but I think these. What are those ones there? Iron fence. Wow. Okay, great. I think these will work pretty well to cap off the decoration here. So we'll pop them in like that. Like I say, I'm very aware. Oh, one more. Sorry. I'm very aware that the pattern is different, but I think I'm okay with it. That needs to be turned a little bit so the bricks are the right way up at least. There we go. That will do it now when we get it back around again. And one more. Okay, there we go, yeah. So we can do that there and there. And then on this side, you'll just need to be rotated 180. No, not that way, that way. There we go. Rotation's a little bit funky in this game, but I mean, it's such a great feature. You don't mind it being a little bit funky. And then what we'll do is place one there. Rotate it around like so, and then one on the other side, and rotate it around like so, and then we chuck something just in there. Awesome. Okay, so that gives us we've still got the archway. I mean, yeah, it'd be nice if there was a cobbled stone step that kind of sort of matched those a bit more, but there isn't. In fact, I don't think any of the stone wall matches those steps, do they? I think they're a bit of an odd one. Maybe that one there, stone block wall, maybe that would match it. We have some stone slabs to try that quickly. Oops, I'm taking a photograph. Yeah, let's just take those and knock up a couple of them. I mean, I know I have them in my chests here, but it's actually quicker just to knock them up that way. See, I don't actually think if this matches. I mean, we might be able to do sort of like a pattern. Yes, even that doesn't match, you know. So those stone steps are a little bit random, but they just sort of cap that area off a little. I actually don't want the middle ones there, thinking about it, because we are going to do something else with those. So let's bring you down, fill you in. There we go. And then we have some of this iron fence that I'm hoping will join in here and look pretty good as a portcullis that's only half up. There we go. I've managed to accidentally work that out perfectly. I think it looks a little low. Oops. Didn't want to do that at all. Oh, where have you gone, steps? You've come off my bar. Let's just rob the rotation from you. There we go. Yeah. There it is. I feel like that high up is not enough. Well, yeah. See, from far away, it probably works. Yeah, see, from far away, it looks pretty good. It looks like a portcullis that's been lifted up. But then when you come in and it starts, because obviously it's connecting with the steps, it starts to lose a little bit of its silhouette. So I think we'll go like that. Yeah, that looks better for me. And in the future, we may well look at block phasing to have that all the way down, but when you walk, it disappears to let you through. You know, that's an option as well. From here, I think that looks pretty damn good. So, the last thing I kind of want to do with this area is a little bit of trimming around the top. Pixie, please, can you just shoot up, fly away? Or you actually just... I didn't realise you were a tightrope walking Pixie. Can you go that way? There you go. Bye-bye. Okay, so yeah, a little bit of detailing around the sort of the top of the area. Trying to decide whether or not those corner pieces need a bit on. I think it's okay like that. Yeah, I think we'll keep it as it is. Okay, but one thing I do want to do is the middle of these need to come up like I've done over there. I've started messing around with the idea. The middle of these are 5 wide, so oh, this is going to be tough to do. I think I had a bit of problem building underwater. The game tries to put stuff a little bit closer than you want it to, and then it double figures itself out. But there we go. It's got us. It's got us. We're getting some weird shadowing up there, but it looks pretty good. Okay, so let's just build this. So that's 1, 2. So that's 1 past the water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's try 7 and see what that looks like. And 1 of you. Okay, let's get over here. Damage ourselves and up. Okay, so I would say a little bit higher. I think that looks a little low. And what we might do actually is do ignoring the... Ooh, go on. You know you want to... No, you don't. See, I do have a little trouble building underwater. I noticed that while I was putting the these blocks in place. So that was 7. It was a little high. What we'll do is we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll do 6. And we'll take that off and we'll do 9 on this side. And then we'll drop down. And yeah, that worked. I can't believe that worked. And then we'll do... No, not there. Thank you. There we go. And then we'll do another 6. Whoopsie daisy. See, there's a little double placement when it's in the water. It's weird. And then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on this side. That should give us 1, 2, 3. Oh, hold on. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's right. And then we'll place you. And hopefully that'll jump it up. It does. You. And oh no, I missed it. Missed it. Never mind. Okay, let's just do you there. Yeah. There we go. You're going to let me do it. Okay, good. Come up. There we go. There's you and rotate it. Oh, you could go that way actually. Might look a bit chimney-ish. Let's go that way and see. Okay, there we go. And we're heading into nighttime again. But I think, yeah, that looks like a penis, or like somebody swearing with their middle finger. That's good. Okay, well, yeah, the idea is there. I think it needs a little bit of a play. Maybe turning them in is the fix. Let's have a go. Oh, this is where it starts to get really fiddly. There we go. Let's try that. See how good that looks. There we go. Swim round. We'll do the same on the other side. Whoops. You gonna let me jump up? No. Ugh. Water in this game is so infuriating. I'll be glad when it's done. We'll just... Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, that's okay. I can just replace it, can't I? In the wrong place. There. Flying mode, like full-on flying, not gliding. Full-on flying mode would be very useful in this sometimes, where you could just sort of float around. Let's get our light on. Okay. Let's have a look at that. See if that's better. Think it will be. Yeah, I think it is actually. But I'll leave it open to you. You know, straight on or side on. Tell me what you think. Maybe even another one with a straight on one. I know we're going a little bit overboard now, but I want it to be detailed. You know, I want it to look good. It's free glider. Oh wow, how good was that? I couldn't have done that if I tried. Let's bring it down. That's a little bug in the game. Sometimes happens when you're building below yourself. It throws you up. Oh, and it's messed up the water there a little. Have we got some water we can fill in with? No, but we should be able to rob one from somewhere and it fill up, and then we can place it over here. Yeah, good stuff. Thought so. Water physics are a little different in this to Minecraft, so I wasn't too sure whether that would work, but it did. Okay. I think that is probably, whoops, done. Yeah, I like that a lot, and it just makes the whole thing look a bit sturdier, you know, just a bit more built in. And I'll have to go around and do all of these, but I just wanted to get that one done on camera. And the next thing I want to do is have a look at maybe, I've done it again, awesome, have a look at doing something within a window here. So I'm thinking probably there, and there. Just a very thin window, and maybe even just having it as a whole, to be honest. I mean, we have got, or we have got iron we could put in there, I guess, and have it as a iron. We're going to have to get rid of this mirror before it starts getting rid of us. There we go. What have you got on your Miru? Crystal shards. Still don't know what they do. Take the mirror wise. In fact, I'll take the mushrooms as well, because I'm living off mushrooms at the minute until I've set up my potion area again. There we go. Okay, let's have a look. I know it's dark on screen. I do apologise. Unfortunately, I can't turn off the day-night cycle. I think the size is right. I don't want to put stained glass in it because I think it makes it look a bit too churchy. So let's just try... see if we can get over here again on the glider. Oh, we fell through it. Oh, I was too good then. Right, let's just jump over here with some regular stone and and just get out of the way of whatever that was that was trying to kill us. There we go, and we'll put some a bit higher. There we go, and we'll put some of this in. We can make up a load more of this if we need to. I mean, we could. There's windows we can use. I just don't feel like you know, glass windows would really work. Is that was it a Rockster? Was it? It flew off, whatever it was. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to find our way out of here now. I have purposefully left the walls open, so I should be able to open this and be at the archway. Yeah, see, I've planned ahead for falling. Let's have a look. See what the iron looks like. Yeah, I think the iron looks pretty good. It makes it look a bit more like fortressy, which is pretty cool. And we'll probably light it up from the inside as well. Light-wise, I think I'm going to go medieval lamp. Excuse me, medieval lamp. I'm aware that that's a DLC, so I apologise for using some DLC stuff, but I just think it's going to fit a lot better. If you're playing along and you're not purchasing DLC, then I think coal lamps will look as good. Yeah. I'm only doing that because it's only going to come and bother me otherwise. So let's have a look. I'm pretty sure we've got a pile of medieval lamps. Not there. I've got so much stuff that you just collect. Loads of stuff to make potions. Actually just got to sit down and make them though. There's the vines we need for thatched roof, and if we need any more. Let's see any there. I'm sure we have some. I may have left them. I have a couple of chests down at spawn. I may well have left them there. Ah, no, there they are. There we go. I knew I got them. So, I mean, you wouldn't really have these on the outside of these properties, but of this sort of building even. I just feel like we kind of need it. No, they don't look right at all. But when we do the bridge, we could probably add something along the bridge. They wouldn't be there though, would they? Because this thing would move up and down. So they probably would be here, wall ones at least. I mean, they don't give off. Oh, they do give off quite a bit of light. Oh yeah, I think that was fixed actually. I think they weren't giving off a lot of light. But then they were during the last patch they were sorted. Oh, okay. Well, that I think for lighting actually that's pretty good. I don't think that needs to be any lighter. So let's just chuck one inside and see what that's like. See if we can see a bit of light coming through the window. I'm not sure whether how lighting works in this game. I'm pretty sure that the blocks, if you put lighting on, the blocks block it. We'll see. Let's just jump up here and put one. In fact, I might as well just use coal torches, seeing as this won't really be seen. Let's try there and there. And quickly glide down and have a look. Yeah, that gives a nice glow out of the window look. Quite a soft glow. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot, actually. I think it looks real sort of medieval and, you know, not too sort of fake. In fact, the lamps are maybe a little bright. But I think that looks pretty good. Right, I think I'm going to leave it there. I've got a feeling this is a pretty long video. So off camera now, what I'll do is I'll go around and I'll basically do this to all the other pillars, and also carry on building up the wall. Like in some places it's quite low, especially sort of round the back here. I'll show you. I'll give a little tour of the how it looks. So here it's not too bad. Needs to be raised a little bit, but then over the back there it needs quite a bit more work. So entrances wise, we're going to have that one there as the main entrance, definitely. Definitely this is main entrance here because that's spawn over there. But then we're also going to do an entrance down here in this valley, which would be incredibly unsafe to have an entrance low down like this where everyone can jump on top of you. But we'll do a bridge over here, and then I'm going to hope that Artisan's around at some point for us to do a nice sort of path up to their place over there, past the fantastic mystery shack. Let's take a little look at this. I know we flew past it in a few episodes. Now, I don't watch the show, but I've seen a few recreations of this in various games now. I know Uthris did one in Planet Coaster that was pretty impressive as well. And I don't watch the show itself, but I understand that it's a very popular kind of building, and it looks fantastic. It has a lock on the door. And look at that! I didn't know we could make campfires in this. That looks great. And I think it's really, really a close approximation of the thing. Like I say, I have no idea what it looks like inside. I'm not sure whether he's attempted to replicate it on the inside. What is that thing? Oh, a sensor. Cool. I don't know if he's actually wired it up or what. But yeah, like I say, I have absolutely no idea what this place actually is. But I've seen pictures and it looks fantastic. I love the path on the way in. That's very similar to the path we've done down at Spawn. So there's the Mystery Shack, and then his main base. It'd be really nice if we carried that path on down to mine, I think, is what I'm thinking. His main base comes here, I'm sure. Won't mind me having a little look around. So we come in here now. The entrance has moved. And the base itself is a huge bridge that sits along the top. I think we came here in an earlier episode, but I just wanted to come and show you again. Look at that arc picture frame. That looks great. Really futuristic. I'm just going to show you now. It's a bit more. There is a second floor as well. Let's see. Oh, here we go. We can go up to the second floor here. Teleporters. It's a different place. Dare we jump in one and see what happens? Let's go for it. Oh, we're going far out. There's a loading screen, so it's not just a teleporter down to a different floor. We are going to a different part of the map. Take a little sip of my drink. And, wow, we're really going far out. Having to completely load a new section. Now we are now in another of Ottoman's zone. Ah, I think I remember them telling me about this. They were doing a, like a Hobbiton? Oh, no, maybe not. I don't know. It's a great looking build, though. Where are we on the map? Oh, wow, we're miles out. That's a great idea. Hobbiton, yeah, I thought so. Look at this. Very cool. I mean, it's very early days. We'll definitely have to come back and have a better look. But he's got the big sort of circle doorways. Oh, this is going to look awesome. I know it. And the front entrance there. I mean, as soon as I jumped in then, you can tell what it's going to be, can't you? You know, it's a very iconic design. And Artisan, you're doing a great job of laying it out. Cool, I look forward to seeing it develop. Right, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give us a like. It really does help out the channel. And if you're not already, don't forget to subscribe. Any thoughts, queries or suggestions, pop it down in the comments. If you fancy a chat, you can find me on Twitter. I'm at JontySparrow. I'm going to go and have a Rockster and Pebble party. Woo, hey guys. I'll see you in the next one.